He could be open on here. I think they're going to go for it.
Disruption. There's your chilling touch. Avos will get the stun. And how much damage do they got? Enough. Dread's going to drop. Goddamn, at least get the big decay. Snakeo's going to drop very, very low, but the damage, he cannot reach him. And Avos did a very good job. He grabbed the creep wave aggro, making sure the creep wave would have finished the job up against Snakeo as well. Avos in the trees. Decay's going to drop again. And goddamn, as she picks up Avos, did Avos go in there to buy her boots or something? Yeah, no. No? He bought nothing. He'll have a TP and come back.
Oh, goddamn, really doesn't give a damn.
He might have actually finished the ward. Havos, the stun, now going to land. There isn't a chilling touch, but the damage is still going to be there. There's your liquid fire, and goddamn, drop down the tombstone. He's going to survive. They're trying to get rid of this tombstone, but Arstar's dying to the zombies, and now another decay. Goddamn, with a double kill, which basically makes point, so we can move away, disrupt away, and now the rotation is being completely caught out. Steals the bounty rune as well, maybe a little bit greedy here. The puck's in all bin, the stun for Avos will buy the space, the Dream Call will arrive here, and Avos takes the stun straight away. They will be killing up the Shadow Demon, but Arstar's still in the neighborhood. The lightning bounce, Soul Rip keeping him alive, and they're going to take 2 kills, and this will open up for Roshan, but now Denny will arrive. Raise number 1, raise number 2, and attack number 3. The sound from Goddamn will keep him alive a little bit longer, just long enough. He's so low on life, down to about 6 HP on the attack. And Dendy, it's this haste rune that's giving him the advantage with basically space. And Saneko, has he got poisons? Has he got anything? He's got Dread on his tail, as well as Funnick, who's now joined the fight as well. Avro's gonna be the first one to die here for HellRaisers. And goddamn, low on life, the catch is there with the poison. Finally, Ursa is able to kill up the Ancient Apparition, but Funnick's right behind him. One cool spray, the slow was not enough from Dread to keep him away before the spray did come out. And Dendy with the razors, the Ice Path will lock him there, but HellRaisers will lose 3. God, that hill. Not while the sentry ward is there. Dendy has the vision advantage, and that's why he's trying to play from these sentry wards as well. Goddamn's on the run back to the secret shop. And HR could move over, but where's the extra help? Here it comes in from Avos, but the Ice Path from Dread perfectly controlling him as well as Funnick, and Avos will drop almost instantly. The tombstone's in the neighborhood. Then he gets the Requiem of Souls up, but Alice wants to start fighting as well. But are they really wanting to do this underneath the Undying Tombstone? The answer is obviously no, but with the dual breath, Denny may have no choice. He's trying to run away as quick as he possibly can, but he's about to die. Avos finally arrives back in again with the lightning, turning on the pulse. He's able to bring down that Ursa. Finally, he can do such a thing. In fact, it was actually the SD that got the kill, but he cannot actually find the puck. Running around inside the tree line, the rest of his team is busy elsewhere. Puck is now going to orb away. Avos cannot stop this, so the only other battle position they've got is going to be Gorak. Funnick got for HR to get the initiation. You drop a tombstone, but now they're going to mop up the creep wave, and Funny's coming in for the tombstone. Actually hit twice into it, but Artis, he's so deep, he's trying to burn off as much as he can with the Aegis Demon of the Ice Pass, hitting nicely onto HellRaisers, and now the Aegis is finally going to go down. Denny moves forward, they get rid of the tombstone, and this Ursa is on the wrong side of the tracks. Wants to run away, but he's being cold feet and purged everything else they've got, and HellRaisers, maybe it is just too deep. Denny with the BKB, Gorak going to TP himself away to safety with his own shallow grave. That'll keep him alive, but wants to be able to fight, and he's going to find an opening. It's going to be Gorak. Now, Gorak, pick your timing here. Okay, wait for your timing here. That's even better. You'll Scepter up. The Ice Path's coming back in again for the Cure, but missed the target. Then he got the BKB off in time. Turns for the race. It's 3 heroes with that one. The Shallow Grave will be there to protect Artis, but Gorak's still sitting in the tree line. Artis, where's he going to go here? Apart from death, that's basically the only answer for him. Ice Blast coming in a little bit too early. The Fate's just going to dodge it. The SF actually dying, but the Death ulti Immortal trigger and then come back to life again. He's still got mech, so I'm fairly certain he can get to the next cooldown timer. And with that damage from Forced, they don't even have a creep wave here. I don't know
the positioning of art style.
He's back at the tier 1 tower in mid.
He is just standing so far back because he feels like his only role in this fight is to land a good Ice Blast. That's the thing that matters the most. I can see that. I still think Ice Vortex is good. That's a really good jump.
Huge stream call. 4 heroes caught, but what damage can they do? Dandy is standing his ground. Funnick, they actually used the blade on him. Actually, no, they didn't. It was the BKB, but Artis, he hasn't finished the job. The Soul Rip is keeping him alive. They haven't brought him down yet. Yeah, the Aegis must have timed down because Dandy did not respawn back up again. But the Pulse Nova kicking into goddamn. They still have not killed up the melee racks. They've only got the range in this push. Na'Vi have not achieved enough. The Ice Path will come with a Door Breath. Then the Macropyre. Revolt is burning here. time. He'll evade the Ice Blast, at least still be chilled up. The Ice Path is going to stop Funnick from getting out of here. This is a huge fight for HellRaisers, but the buybacks are here already, and you've got the SD coming in from the side, and Funnick now just wants to try and turn and fight. They still don't have Andy, but they do still have that Bristle back on the front lines. The Force back to the world of living, gets an over on Artist. Can they kill him off? This is now Na'Vi just trying to use economy to win the battle. The Ghost to buy his time. Yule set her up as well. It's buying time for Dread to get the Ice Path, and again the door breath. The Force, could this be the dive back? Goddamn standing his ground. Artist coming back, getting into Force. He needs to live, needs space, and he got it. He got away from the Earth Shock. This will allow him to survive. What he really can, but the puck, he blinks in. The orb is off target. The Force has to run back up again. Now the Ice Path. The Force is down. It's a die back for him, or is it? No.
He had wards.
BT's to the bottom lane. That's where the tracks come in. Arstar still watching. Remember that Ice Blast is still an Agadim's Ice Blast. You do not want to be caught in a clustered area, or else you're in trouble, and that's exactly what goddamn is. The Ice Blast will come in, so Dendi has to trigger the BKB.
Oh, he's going to die
fight, but Artist, so much damage. Now he'll work through Saneko, and where is it? There's your Ice Blast finally arriving in. The chill will be there, but you've lost your SD as well. The Force with a Pulse Nova. Now it's doing the damage. Apo, he is so low, but he was not hit by the Ice Blast, so he survives on 82 HP. The Force stuff up. Gorik, he also wasn't connected on, so he'll be able to get out of here. And it's the Undying, the only casualty of war here for Hell.
Put the evasion in the Shadow Fiend, I guess, rather than playing aggressive playing. He can just purge off. Oh, Dandy's gonna get hexed out.
That's a big one. The Ice Path, the follow-up. Saneko can't help him out. The SD's gonna drop. No buyback available. Is this the fight for HellRaisers? Arstar just wants to get out of here, and he'll be the man who gets to be E-bladed up. Artist, the Ice Blast will connect on him. So he's backing up. He had the BKB up though, so he's actually perfectly fine in this one. However, Afo, not so fine. The phase shift will be there. Tries to fight the stun, not the right time. But the Ice Path, again, Dread's been in the perfect position during these engagements. But as 2 players down for Na'Vi, it is still the 2 supports, so the primary damage is still available for Na'Vi. And they've got range harassment that can keep these waves at bay through lighting as well as through race. But Artist walks in point blank, turns the Brust back off, but the E-Blade is still going to be there. Diffusal charge, actually not even using it yet. In fact, we'll just get glimmered away. Another double Ice Path from Dread.
Man, it is so important for Na'Vi that Dendi doesn't die right now.
That Shiva's guard, maybe not so worth it. Artist is moving in. Avast, he's so low, and he's dead. He has buyback available though, 46 seconds, but they were trying to keep him out. Artist, now he'll be kept alive. Push back with that Glimmer Cape. The Ice Blast, Ice Path again.
Oh, they can't
this time
afford
it's
to
going
lose
to be Dendi. He has to use the BKB though. Now maybe just as big, he has the cheese of the moment, and here comes HellRaisers. The smoke will break over an Artist, but then directly into the Silver Edge. And Artstyle as well as Saneko, they're too close. The Dream Core will catch both of them here, and Artstyle can he at least get the Ice Blast off before death. He can do so over on Goddamn with a false on in front of a Force that came from behind, and they're just going to beat them in with the Shiva's guard, but it's still 2 heroes down for the price of 1. Support and support only, and Artist battles into a Force. Is there enough? Artist controlled up, Funnick's on top of him. The Shadow Grave keeps him up long enough to kill off the Shrek, but they still have to keep Artist alive a little bit longer. They force off him up and earn charge. They cannot kill the bloody bear. And they can move over towards the puck. He'll blink away with the phase shift.
Smoke. They're pinging it out even.
That Ice Path from Drake could be so big. You can see him. He flicked it.
Oh,
and now the
weave.
That's big. With the Ice Path over on 2. How much damage can they do? The Crimson Guard's not protecting him. Arstyle so low with the Dream Calls. He's actually standing inside of it. But Artist is the man going to work. The Ice Path, it connects. Maybe they can keep him alive with a Glimmer Cape. Now in the Requiem. Again, Gorik saving that shallow grave. Can he kill off Dendi in time? Funnick is still here. Artist pushed down. This time he'll die. Buyback is available. Gorik's going to take it for the team. There's a 1-for-2 trade-off. And maybe there's more. The Ice Path keeping her force down for the moment. The Jakiro is the one to buy back, and we've got I said 5 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the rage? There it is. 5. Boom. There you go. Caught it perfectly.
Right,
Dendi in trouble though. Macro Fire coming in. The BKB will help protect him, but he's battling on 2 different fronts here. Avance can at least keep Apo out of the fight, but Dendi so low, and in fact he will end up dying now as Goddamn and others fighting up against him. But what is really the cost? Dendi has no buyback right now. Avance will TP out in time. Yes, he will. He's away to safety. But this is the window of opportunity that HR wanted.
impactful in this game.
It really hasn't, but now maybe it could be. They got the Hex on Dread. They can bring down this Jakiro. He's been focusing them so much before. The Yule Scepter is there, but Avors is just sitting there. There goes Jagrave finally, but Avors will not give this up. The Shiva's Guard will slow him down. Turns on the BKB, but he's run to a guard as well as the Tombstone. They have to almost back up from this one, while the Dream Call holding 4 heroes from Na'Vi in place. The Ice Blast on the way, but Na'Vi, they lose the Ancient Apparition. Avors is down for the count. Artis is so low. Funnick and Dendy, they're trying to bring down that damn Ursa, but another Shallow Grave is available. Wait. He could potentially steal this. If
he's gonna die, Puck will be here in time.
If he could disrupt it, well, there's if Puck comes in. Puck's on the way in, but he's got to get there now, and if Artis fires up...
Oh, wait, maybe.
Yeah, he's actually in the lane.
There.
This is possible for Snako. Stealing the Aegis might be big, but he could disrupt up Artis and slow this down. The dual breath is there, and he steals the Aegis, the Immortal, but he doesn't pop out of Invis by stealing it. He almost tried to pick up the cheese as well, but he actually grabs a TP scroll and gets out. And hey, Chao could be wondering what the hell just happened. Where is he? The Puck's coming in, having a look. They have no idea. He's walking around with Shiva's Glimmer, Rod of Atos, as well as extra cheese. And here comes that BT. And yep, Dread way too far up. Down to very, very low life. They have to expend the Shallow Grave on him, which means they don't have it for the Ursa. The Ice Blast will connect on Goddamn, but Na'Vi, they're controlled in by the Dream Call, which didn't actually stun on anybody. Goddamn, now he's so low, but can they do it? There's your jump in with the Puck. Gets the Dream Call off the back of the Refresher, off the Macropire burning through Funnick, but is it really enough? Lashrak is down, but Avors, buyback is available, and he's not coming back to the engagement yet, because they've already taken to the Aegis more triggering, and Dandy, do they have enough damage? Artis so low, he's going to drop the 4 stuff up, not enough to save him. He does have buyback, but they're not going to expend it for the moment. HellRaisers on the run out of here, but Na'Vi, how much of the extras can they mop up there? When he does, they have a disruption. Gorik will not be able to survive to fight another day, or at least that day is now almost 2 minutes away. Funnick. Hang on, has the backdoor regen kicked back up again? They're using Glimmer Cape to get him in here. And, well, there's your Hex and buyback by the Undying. Funnick's just going to get the hell out of here. The E-Blade triggering on him.
Kind of a panic buyback, but...
Are they trying to get more? Are they actually trying to get the Ursa up? Funnick's in a little bit of trouble here. And then defensive disruption. The Undying Tombstone being dropped, and Funnick's in, yeah, he's still in trouble here. He's almost dead. In fact, he is dead. 95 seconds on the silent, but outside the base, the Ice Blast actually not connecting with the blast itself, but still the chill effects there. Then he's enabled by Snako. There's that Dream Call coming back into work. Goddamn with the double kill. And now it's Na'Vi. Maybe they overpressured, overstayed their walk. Just a milli ranks. Arsal being hunted down by Dread, and Dandy still in the water of the living, but the question is for how long? He does have the Satanic available, so he can fight with the BKB, but there goes your Ice Blast, E-Blade, Shiva's Guard, Decay, they're taking everything they can, and the Hex, then he's in trouble, real trouble, he can't get up in time, he's down for the count.
2 of the arguably best late game supports on their team, as well as Shadow Demon and AA. And what they have for themselves is Undying, who generally is considered to fall off pretty hard, but he has decent items, and a Dazzle who is great, so...
Here we go again. This time HR playing a slightly different strat. Artis forcing out the bottom lane a little bit more before he now joins the rest of HR. Chasing after Avors. Shiva's Guard's going to slow him down. That cold feet can't trigger. They force off him away and out of the split earth as well. But the Ice Blast flies in, doesn't hit on anybody from HR. There's an airball on that one, but Afro too close in. He's the big man we were talking about. The Puck, can they keep him alive? You got Funnick right behind him, the Shallow Grave. Now Disruption making sure he's got a little bit more time. Blinks away, but Funnick in preparation for it. He's right in front of the E-Blade. The Quill Sprays are still there, but they're so deep. They don't want to go any further, but you do have the SF back to 1 living. A big weave, catching up 5 heroes. So HR, maybe they can turn with the extra armor. The cheese is actually down on the deck. The split earth, catching out 2, but Funnick, he's down as well. Do they have enough? The Dream Call is holding them all in position. The Ice Pass down, but where is the damage? Funnick will finally drop. Here's your buybacks coming down. He winding up for the Requiem, but he can't do it. He had Afro, he actually had the Ursa right behind him. Now he's moving over for Goddamn. Now the Ice Blast as well. Goddamn probably won't be able to survive through this one, but the Ursa is brought back hostile, only barely alive. Avors just stood there with basically R turned on to try and win fight. BKB would trigger 2. The TP out. Is there another Dream Call? Is there a stun? There's nothing. Avors is away to safety. 2 players up to life for Na'Vi, but buybacks are available. Already R-Star will do so.
Drop the cheese basically while it's happening for Afro Ninja to pick it up, use it immediately, refresh, go in again with another Dream Coil and his entire array of spells and Hex.
It cost him so much.
Communication from this team is really, really good.
Double buybacks.
They're going to need to get out of here. Na'Vi They've used so many buybacks as well.
Here's your Ice Blast, it's flying in, it's gonna connect. It actually only just chills really on Apo as well as Dread, but they've got that disruption. Is there a Voss done? There it is. Apo's in trouble, and he's gonna go down to Rizzy. The phase shift, the cold feet, they're looking for everything to hit, and they've got him down, but he has buyback available. And Sonico will now grab one for each.
Oh, no.
Whoa, you do not want to be doing that. Get the hell out of there.
They get busy
wait, they can
with them
turn.
dying.
They have the high ground. Dread jumps up. The Dream Call only catching one. A Boss triggers off the BKB in time. The Ice Blast is going to be on all four of them. HR in a lot of trouble. The Magnifier still doing the work, but they've lost the puck. That's a dieback for him. He's got nowhere to come back to a living. Artist, he's trying to bring down Funnick, but Funnick with the back turn, running up high. The Ice Blast will control him, but at what cost? Defensive disruption. He's actually going to save the life. Seneko keeping his core alive. There's two down for HellRaisers at the moment, and maybe they got enough. Dread's on the run. Seneko right behind him. He can't keep up, but he has a refusal play charge. They avoid the Ice Path. Prediction coming until he walks straight back into it. Now it's Korik. Havos, they need to make sure he does not die here, but they got the other Hex. Korik came back in again. The Dazzle's on the sideline. Dread will join him in a moment. The Ice Path doesn't on anyone. The dual press not enough to kill off Funnick. 4 heroes down for HellRaisers. Na'Vi, GG is the call. 80 minutes it takes. The Na'Vi will finally put HellRaisers into the ground, dead and buried, with a 2-0 victory, keeping their hopes of the TI5 qualifier European #1 slot alive.